Okay, what's the podcast about?
I don't know, we
How
just
about
do stuff.
since I'm the host, I'll ask you.
Alright.
Okay, Max. Well, sure, Max. What do you plan to do in the future?
This just sounds like a Q&A. Have you guys watched that one?
No.
Have you guys watched that one podcast on TikTok and they talk about like theories?
Oh, oh yeah, on TikTok. Oh yeah, I actually followed him. I'm following them right now.
The
I'll
Asian
tell you.
people?
No. They're like Korean. I'll tell you their names. It's just the nobody, just the nobodies. Okay, well we're gonna be BroCast, so.
Wow.
Okay, no. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, so do you guys have any theories about like any Disney or Pixar movies? So
Theories.
there's no way you're searching that up.
What's the definition of a theory? I already know what it is.
A theory is like a question that cannot be answered, pretty much. Did it? No, do you guys know any Disney or
Dude.
Pixar theories?
Yeah. Have you guys ever thought Kara was dead all along from Up?
What?
You know
Carl?
the old man from Up?
Yeah.
Well, Up tugged at our heartstrings more than most thanks to its opening. I do not know how to read.
I do not know how to read.
What about Andy's mom in Toy Story's real villain? What if she's the real villain?
How is she the villain?
One of the most emotional scenes from the critically acclaimed Toy Story 2 featured Joanne Cusack's Jessie and the tear-jerking when she led me montage. We don't learn what. Yeah. I don't know.
So we don't have any.
We have to like think of some our own.
Well, we have to keep on talking so people don't get bored of us, you know?
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
What are you planning on do for your future job?
I plan to enlist in the military or make my own business. I don't know.
I guess we just talk.
Well, I kind of want to be a longshoreman.
Why is it?
Because if you like, so my dad is a longshoreman, and when I become 18, okay, hold on, let me talk. So basically, my dad's a longshoreman. 18, I inherit his job, and what do you mean? Is it becoming loud? Oh, is it cutting out right now? Okay.
Guys, we'll be right back.
So, my dad is a longshoreman, and he's currently an A-man. And once I turn 18, I can inherit his job and immediately become a B-man, and you can make like $500,000 a year.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. So that's what a lawyer.
I plan on trying to get popular on YouTube.
Basically, you're saying you want to become a. So basically, you're saying you would become a YouTuber, buddy.
Yeah. 360 no scope Tony Hawk stunt.
No, you can say whatever.
But don't be racist.
Yeah, no N-words. Uh, you can say you can hate gays, because honestly, I hate gays.
Imagine this whole live stream gets sucking down because you said that one thing.
Max is over there saying the N-words, and I just say I hate gays, and that's the only reason we get canceled. Alright, well... Hold on. I turned down all the
On
volumes
what?
on in GTA, so now game audio can't distract us.
Mhm.
Okay, so alright. It's actually pretty clear now, if I'm not gonna lie. So Brody, you plan on like becoming a famous YouTuber?
Mhm.
If you think about it, YouTube's not even gonna be not even gonna be famous in the future.
Maybe.
Alright, let's just go on to like theories. Like, what theories do you guys have?
Mm. Oh, I have a theory about aliens. No, like you know how some people like post UFO like
Yeah,
videos how they spot UFOs.
yeah.
What I think is they're like just recording a plane light or they're recording something because like at certain ranges like shapes can be different shapes. So like if they're gonna like say it's a UFO, it could just be like them like flashing a light in the air or something. And I
Okay, well your
think
theory
that
is actually kind of false because you're gonna have to describe to me on how shapes can be different from angles or from far away.
like you know how you like look at a TV straight at it in the middle,
Yeah.
and then you just go to the left. You can like see
It's
the
still a
back of it, and it
square.
like yeah, true, but like you know what I mean? Yeah.
You want
And like UFO,
you
they
said
have
farther
like the
away, but
military.
that's an angle. So basically, you're saying basically your theory is false because you said from far away and not from an angle. But if you said from far away and an angle, then I don't know. You would have to
That's what
describe
I'm
both.
trying to say.
But you said far away and like
I
no,
don't know.
that's false. What I think Area 51 is doing, I think they're just like holding like nuclear weapons. Cause okay, well obviously Area 51's holding something top secret, but it's definitely not aliens.
I have a theory about the Titanic.
It never sunk. The Titanic never sunk.
Like At the perfect time, they changed their Olympic
I
boat
know. To
and put it as Titanic.
Yeah, they changed it. That's actually a true theory. And he did
You
it to
guys have
kill
any
he
theories?
did it to kill business rivals. Well, he did it.
Yeah, his rivals.
If I have a theory, it's probably like it's a monster theory. So people believe that in real life there's this cave and there's like a monster in it that
Mhm.
so basically they're saying that like so basically if you pull, you know how ghosts that you can't see it with the naked eye?
Yeah.
Well, that's actually kind of like true, but instead
Mhm.
you're gonna have to have thermal mode because you only see like orbits or like little phantoms of like ghosts, I guess. But that I don't think that's
Mhm.
actually true. I think like so in my house I saw an orbit on like a photo,
Mhm.
and it wasn't even like you know how people are like, oh that's a ghost orbit, you know? But it was just
Mhm.
like it was like shininess from the camera.
Mhm.
It was because when something's shiny, it causes light, obviously.
That's what I was trying to say for the UFO.
Oh. Well, when something's shiny, it actually reflects light and it causes stuff to like so if something's very light, you know how something can shatter?
Mhm.
Or when something's very like too light, it will like eventually the light will like pan out. But this photo I took was like kind of like in the dark and I had flash mode on and it was like on my dog's eyes because my dog was like at 4 in the morning she was like looking for beans or some shit and
Mhm.
and then I took a picture and there's like an orbit to the top left of like the picture and it's like kind of like a reflection of the dog's eyes though.
Mhm.
So like I don't know how to say it. It was the angle of the camera. But I don't think like the orbit
That kind
like
of sounds like my UFO.
I don't believe that the ghost orbit theory is true. I just don't believe in that.
I have a theory about Walt Disney.
What?
You know how he like froze himself?
That's not true, is it? I've never heard of
Someone
him
said that he
frozen.
froze himself.
Froze himself. I
And
heard
like
he died of like a heart attack, right?
someone said he froze himself so he can like come back to life in the future or something.
That no, that's not
But
true. If you
but
freeze
I
your
have a
heart and
feeling he faked his death and like just stopped wanting to do Disney.
okay, go on.
Because if you think about it, Walt Disney had so much Disney ideas, but then if you think about it, there's so much like princess movies, and the storyline's kind of the same for each one. Yeah, and Walt Disney would have a different idea for each like princess movie. So I think that he faked his death, and then he made someone else like work for him,
I don't think that's true at
and
all.
then
I really doubt it. Like there's people who fake their deaths for a clout and stuff, but
mhm,
people who fake their deaths and eventually get caught, they can go to jail. Like, they don't care how, like, popular you are and, like, doing, like, a trend. Like, if you waste emergency services, like, if somebody calls, like, the popos that you were missing or, like,
mhm,
you were died and you couldn't find their body, and then, like, people would call the ambulance and stuff, and they couldn't find your body and, like, there
mhm.
were, like, search dogs everywhere. And eventually you just came out of like your friend's house and like, ha, I faked my death. And then like you would go to jail for wasting emergency services. because there was this one YouTuber, I'm not gonna say his name, but unless you guys want me to say it, um,
You talking
he,
about the dude that does the 3 a.m. stuff?
no, yeah, do you guys want me to say the name?
Yeah.
Alright, so SML, do you know him?
Yeah.
The guy with Jeffy? Alright, so
Uh-huh.
he actually got swatted because this guy who lived far away, he called the cops and like he was like this popular YouTuber is shooting out windows and he has a red shirt on and then he tells them the address and then the cops go there and like all the windows are perfectly fine but instead like you guys know Lance, Logan's brother?
No.
Alright, well, Max does. Lance was going outside, and then bam, cops were right there, and like, Lance thought he was gonna get shot, but like this was like a threat to humanity or something, to the peace or something,
Mhm.
and immediately like they would have been thrown in the jail, but they had a witness. So there's this old guy like outside their house, well,
Mhm.
next door, and he's always outside because he's old, and
Mhm.
yeah, and uh, like they just go outside. So he goes outside, and well, he's always outside, and he doesn't see Logan at all because Logan never goes outside, and because like you can see how white Logan is, and like the cops still thought that he's shot because well he has a red shirt, and the people guessed what he was wearing because he always wears a shirt. It's his favorite color, and that's basically the only like stuff he has. And so they thought that this was like a real call, but but the person wasted emergency services, and the person when they pulled the fire alarm,
They're not. That isn't really a theory.
what? Yeah. So oh yeah. Honestly, it's kind of better that it just made more sense that they remade it. It actually had like a whole plot to it now. Uh, no, like the old Jeffy the babysitter, or no, Mario the babysitter, or Jeffy's parent. God, you know where it's like a flashback of Jeffy going to all the houses, or for the new remake. The old one, it was just Jeffy going all the way to the top. It was like very bad and not like it was just weird and basic. Yeah. All right, you guys have any theories or like anything else?
I have a theory that Drake killed X.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's about a bunch of songs and it takes like 4 hours to explain. And it's like
No, I swear it won't take 4 hours.
so convenient. No, it's like God's plan. Oh, he says God's plan. Oh, he's saying he's gonna kill XXX. No,
No.
but it's like a song that Drake sang and like
It's actually 2 songs.
yeah. See, it's two songs
But
that
it
like
takes like 5 seconds to explain, I swear.
okay. What?
No.
No.
I don't even know what it is. Mhm. Mhm.
Wow. Drake's
Can I
sports
explain
first?
mine now?
Yeah.
So in one of his songs, right, he said SMS, that's the only time I shoot below the, I was like triple X, that's the only time I shoot below the neck. And X has 3 X's in his name. And he got shot right below the neck. In one of his other songs, he took the flow of X. That's my theory. He killed
But he
X.
wasn't
Hired.
no. I think that's false because the murderers for XXX has already been found.
Yeah, but I feel like he hired goons to kill him.
No. Who hires people to kill anyone except for like assassins? But if or hitmen, but those are like
Yeah, but
assassins.
Drake and X had beef. So I think he got mad at X and hired goons to kill him.
Like a rapping like rappers beef?
Hmm.
Nah. They keep that side inside they keep that inside the thing. Fuck, I forgot the line, but yeah. They keep that inside the fuck it.
The safe.
No. No. That's not what it is, but it's the whole thing. You guys got any more like theories to like talk about?
I'm trying to think of some.
No. That's a shitty theory, Max. Scroll over over to you. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Oh. Yeah. Actually, I ran over an old lady when you went like.
I punched an old lady.
Oh, do you guys know the dark energy theory in real life? Oh, well, people like thought that Area 51 had like dark like energy because like people only think there's one type of energy, but no, there's technically more like kinetic energy, you know. Like that's technically two like that's like a million different energy. And yeah, what the hell, Max? All right, so there's like a whole like a lot of energy, but no matter what, there's no dark energy. Like no matter what you do, you can't make dark energy. Like if you try to like make like light darker, you're just dimming it.
Oh my
So like
god.
scientists like way back then, people thought or people like white like scientists thought that white people had normal energy and black people had dark energy because
Racist.
yeah, because back then people were racist as fuck, and so, like what sci what scientists thought that what scientists thought dark energy was like it thought it would make people have like more stamina, more athleticism, and like or
Now that
Tyrone.
sounds racist.
Yeah, s- that's the whole point. So they thought black people had dark energy. It's like a whole different thing from Area 51. This is a different theory, but like back then, scientists like thought that black people had dark energy. I just saw I just like heard of this on like I think a Twitter post. Like black people had dark energy and it would make people run faster because like some black people don't even train and like it like people thought that white people had normal energy, because you would have to work up your energy, but black people were just different, you know? So does anyone have a theory?
Yeah, something to go along with the UFOs.
Okay.
Most of the recordings, right? It's like a thermal camera. And some thermal cameras are like heat censored, right?
Well, that's what thermal cameras are.
Yeah.
They detect like heat sources.
And if they think it's a UFO, it could be just like a bird or something. True, but that's where the angles come in. The angle of how they're looking at the bird.
Union Depository.
Does that make more sense than my last one?
A little. Yeah. So, do you guys know the old well, it's not old. I think it's actually still around, but the UFO and GTA theory? Well, it's not a theory, but the thing. So, it's the Fort Zancudo UFO. Do you know about that, Brady, or are you fucking lost?
hmm Isn't it like a
So,
quick mission?
I don't know if it's a mission at all. Yeah. So, if you go at night, I think, oh shit. If you go at night, sometimes you'll see like a UFO right above Fort Zancudo,
Mm-hmm.
and it will just be a UFO. Like if you go close to it, you'll like fly away.
Mm-hmm.
So no, like everything about that was like, I don't, I guys, there's two trucks here if you guys want to take the stuff. So I don't know if it's true because I kind of like always thought it was like a false theory kind of. I like well not a theory. I thought it was like a mod, but like some people have actually found it as like true, and they didn't have to install a mod or anything. Like nothing like that.
Are you above?
No, they're all below, all below. They're almost all dead. There's only three left. One left, one left, one left. Alright, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
You have to take this. Oh, you gotta
Uh,
see this.
may I steal it, mister? I
Wanna
need
get
to, I
on the
need to, I
back?
need to, I need to take it to my nightclub. Thank you, thank you. Get on the back, get on the
I'll
back.
get on the back.
There you go, there you
Hurry
go.
up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Ah, you gotta
Ah,
come pick me up.
molested.
You gotta come pick me up. Max, do you have any theories?
Nothing. Do you have any
You got any, Jess?
questions? Do you know the cars and like cars are in the
No, I
future
gotta get
theory?
on the back. What were you saying?
The cars, the cars are like a futuristic thing that like some people like.
What?
What the fuck happened to you, Brody? How are you in the front?
I don't know.
There we go.
So what were you saying?
Okay, so you know the Tesla, how it's auto drive?
Uh-huh.
So there's something called Neuralink. Do you guys know what that is?
No.
So it's something you can connect to your head, and I think like the Tesla will like know what you're thinking and it will do that. Like you're thinking of porn, bam, it'll be right on the TV. And like you're thinking that you like if you're living inside your Tesla because some like thousandaires think of that or like do that
Mhm.
so they can save money because they're not that rich. So
Mhm.
when they do that to like it's a whole thing. So when they like think about going to Arby's when they're asleep, I don't know why,
Mhm.
but like if they have Neuralink connected at like the moment, then it will take them to like Arby's, whatever. So you know how cars, there's like they have facial features, well, an eyes. So there is like it's just cars with eyes, and Neuralink You don't have to do anything. You just have to look outside the windshield, make sure everything's going well. You can even go to sleep. Like you can like in cars, you know Mac in the first Cars, he goes to sleep while driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people think that Tesla is like cars in the
Copying it.
future. No, cars in the future.
Mm.
So I don't know if that's a true theory because I just don't know. Do you guys know the theory of
I have a Elon Musk theory.
do you guys know the theory of Mrs. Incredible's stretchy vagina?
Oh my god.
It's
I don't even want to know.
so she has a bunch of kids, right? And
Uh-huh.
people are curious on how the on I could sell my goods for 145,000. You guys want to do that real quick?
Sure.
Okay, so she has like three kids, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, three kids. And how people think those three kids were born is she would just stretch out, the doctor would be like, "Yeah, let me see what's in there." And then grab the baby and just like, "All right, the operation was a success." So wait, so do you guys want to sell my goods real quick?
Yeah. Can I talk about my Elon Musk theory?
Yeah.
So I think he made it to where you can like have autopilot and it like drives itself anywhere. I think he did that because you know how much deaths there are because people use like that autopilot. I feel like he did that to kill people. Like there's so much deaths because of that. And why would he make a car out of nowhere?
Well, actually, he got the idea from something else. I forgot. Oh, I have to join a public session to sell all my goods. It's never
Oh,
mind. Yeah. All right.
that's my theory. He wants to kill everyone and then make the Earth his.
Then what's the point? Wait, Max, do you know why he makes nukes? Elon Musk. All right. I thought you wouldn't.
What if he becomes the next president?
Elon Musk? Well, people were like voting on Mr. Beast becoming the next president,
He
which
would give her,
I
yeah, because everybody would
he would
give
be
them,
he'd be a horrible president.
he would give everybody money.
Yeah, kind of like Joe Biden's stimulus check, but that's just the stimulus check.
Like, I don't think my dad got that.
Oh yeah. Wow. You know, that's almost as bad as $7 beef jerky. Oh, Brody. Well, I was at Max's house. Like,
Mm-hmm.
wait, Max, was it yesterday or Monday? That it was Monday. So on Monday, me and Max went to the Minute Mart and like his aunt. We
Mm-hmm.
went to go get ices, but Max brought his own money and he got
Mm-hmm.
like $2 chips. Realistically, they were like $1.50. And
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, "Oh man, I really want beef jerky because you know how good beef jerky is, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Beef jerky's fucking good. And so
The way you said that.
so beef jerky's like it's finger licking good. That's how good beef jerky
That's what I
is.
was gonna say. Instead of being you looking good, it's good.
Oh shit!
Wheelie, let's go.
All right. Well, what was I talking about? Oh, the beef jerky. So Max got like $1.50 chips. It was barbecue chips. They're delicious as
Uh-huh.
hell. And I want beef jerky. Like back then they were like $3 realistically.
Mm-hmm.
Two or $3. And then I went to like Max like we were walking around the Minimart and we finally spotted the beef jerky. And then I saw the $7. I'm like, uh-oh. Like that because Max brought like $10, right, Max? And his aunt brought like 20, I think, right? Oh. Oh. Yeah, Alabama. So, well, Landon's an uncle and he was 10 or 5. I don't know. Well, Landon Anderson. That yeah. So, I saw. Hold on. Okay. So I saw the $7 beef jerky, and I knew Max brought $10, and I I thought the bill was gonna be like like $9, but it was like $8.56, right? So that's how much it was, and you were like, Jesus Christ. $7.